Now let us see the next series of software engineering. In the series of app testing process in an architectural format, let us see this diagram. So where app servers are there, which are meant for a data warehouse services, full text searches, services, job servers, caching servers, database, DNS, use and CMD, where there will be a load balancer which will loads the balance of every aspect of your website. So it is numbered based on that numbers. The execution of the app server or web server will work like. The first will look for the DNS. After that, the load balance will check for the load balance. After the load balance, it looks for the web server apps. And from it looks for the database, and after database, it looks for the caching services. From caching services, the job queue and job servers. After that, the full text search services will be there. Based on that, data warehouse will work. The scenario based recommend modeling and definitions and applications will let us see what is the scenario. The scenario in the case of how does it will react according to the procedure which we adopted for a testing. So these explore recommends modeling and scenario based modeling as well as use case and activity diagrams and discover how to apply them as a determine the best way to proceed. So let us see about the understand the scenario based modeling. You first need to understand requirements modeling and how it applies to software engineering in general. Requirements modeling is an essential the planning stage of a software system or an application. The path by which such systems or applications comes to life will generally begin with a business entity identifying a problem they are facing, but requires a software solution, and they approach the software development team to come up with these solutions. Let us see about what is the requirements modeling. In this requirements modeling, we require what are the systems which are required to go for a modeling, such as the substages, typical scenario based modeling, flow oriented modeling, data modeling, class based modeling, and behavior modeling. The most common method for creating this diagram is UML, which we say as Unified Modeling Languages. The next, we look upon what are the user cases and how the user cases are used in testing scenarios. So use case is the case where the user is involved to find out how the product will run or the product will give an output. So it is an purpose of software application system to meant how to use for the user point of view. A user case diagram typically shows system actors, humans or other entities, external systems, and how they interact with the system. Technically, each action such a system actor can perform with applications or a system is considered to be a separate user case. So while technically speak about this, the stages of recommended modeling. It typically begins with scenario-based modeling that because it identifies possibility user case of system and produces the user case. And common example of the UML, it depicts three possibilities user cases for system actor, traveler when interacting with an airplane company. Three use case actions depicted are here. Searches for flights, buy ticket, get boarding pass. The larger rectangle labeled airline company applications represent the system boundary. Notice that the actor based traveler is outside the system boundary in UML. All actors are debited outside the system boundaries. So this is a scenario based recommend modeling and definition applications where the user is interacted with the system and finds which is convenient to work and what are the essential requirement for this product to be run. And from this we analyze the finding the classes and objects. So analyze finding the classes and objects are the overview. We'll see about the overview. Analyze an attempt to build a model that describes application domain developer to do its take place. And based on this new site gain analysis has been done. Thank you.